Here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobles. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateur. You got a chance to do something great. Something great. And I'm gonna help you get there. Take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm going to be impressed. But if you can at least put them on the canvas, I'm going to be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor. Kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobody. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great. To be someone great. And I'm going to help you get there. I'm going to take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. If you can stop these guys, I'm going to be impressed. But if you can at least put them on the canvas, I'm going to be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur.
Hi, everybody. This is Joe Tessitore. Glad you're with us alongside Teddy Atlas. We're at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. It is the second pro fight in the career of the much talked about Andre Bishop. Coming off that victory against Lucius Palmer, now he takes on Mike Walker. I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But you've trained many a guy who's been up against the guy with better hand speed. What have you told them?
Well, I've told them that that's only one dimension. That's only one thing. Turn that against them. Make it a kind of place where they can't use it.
Bishop's on the receiving end of a hook. Walker's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Shake it off.
Andre Bishop's the target of a hook. Protecting his head well with his guard. Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Now he ties up there. Carries that punch intended for the head. A solid, true uppercut by Andre Bishop. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Bishop is in his career right now. Facing a guy like he is tonight, Mike Walker, he should annihilate him.
Yeah, he should, but it's not just about that's how he does it. He should go through him, but you want to see him go through him in an effective, efficient way, where he looks like a future champion.
Andre Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thick and long fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that
Ruined in one instance. Just done. Fight over. So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by way of knockout.
You know, obviously I'm not in his body, so you never know what's really going on, but I just was wondering a little bit, could he have gotten up?
For Teddy Atlas.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Rosario's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eyes. Things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. We're underway here. We were talking in the lead-up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent,
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. You know, timing can negate speed.
how so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark. You're not as fast as him, but guess what? The good news, this is not a sprint. This is a boxing match. You can beat him to the mark, all intents and purposes, you're faster.
Blocks it away. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch that computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together. A good combo by Andre Bishop.
Side to side. Move your head.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Well, these early fights in the career of Andre Bishop are all starting to look the same, and that's actually a good thing. I talked to Gus Parisi before the fight, his trainer, who says, listen, being exciting and delivering to the fans is fine by me.
Yeah, because he wants to make money. Hey, he knows you got to win. That's the main thing, you got to win. But he knows how you win, tells whether or not in the future you're going to get paid the big check.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop smashed by a hook. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Well played, straight right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Rosario's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he can go through that door.
What an intense hook landed by Andre Bishop. give him.
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Nice, nice. This guy has never felt a beating like this before, Andre. He ain't used to you.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Goes up top with the right hand. Rosario's left, working well that time. Andre Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Eddie, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing?
Well, two Aspen and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. And you see what he can do when he sends a big shot there. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Now getting back up off the canvas. Good block. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. He digs in with the left hand to the body. Back and forth exchange. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand.
Just don't get crazy.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Good two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
I like that two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
1, 2, 3,
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
one of the best looking. Here midsection. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh,
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Halfway through round number 1. Up top with the right hand. That's a fine jab by Hayes. Hayes' cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be effective later on. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging.
look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, comes right back.
Andre Bishop starting to score at ease against his opponent. There it is! Andre Bishop launched by that power punch. Bishop is down. Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Dusty is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, there's a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
That was not the kind of performance that trainer Gus Parisi wanted to see in that last round. Bishop got tagged and got tagged hard. What do you expect in these next 3 minutes?
Well, Gus knows that 75% of his game is mental. He doesn't want the opponent to have an edge. So he's going to tell him, hop up off that stool, get out there like you're looking to get after him, but then slow it down a little bit, just so your opponent doesn't think that there's still some effect.
Blocks that belt line well. Body shot lands. It was the right. Bishop's got to prove a few things here. Number 1, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Shot, left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Here's the old 1-2 from Keyshawn Hayes. Nice work offensively. Scored well with that right hand to the body.
Keep working the body. Keep working the body. This is no fight about winning this fight. You keep doing what you do.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, it works out. Bishop's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches.
Bishop in a tough spot right here. He just got decked.
Now the problem with the fighter is he's confident in the boss throughout his career is that, you know, he's not used to tying up. It's almost like against his pride. He doesn't want to tie up.
What guts by Andre Bishop to survive that and now to move on. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Hayes. What a nice combo by Bishop. You see him holding on. A well-placed left hand up top. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. Bishop's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of the fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Nice two-punch combo by Hayes. And he's holding.
Oh, get your hands
That right hand over the top lands flush. Andre Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. That's a good left hand, and yet another big shot from Hayes. What a turn of events! What a turnaround! He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Now he places that hook right to the body. And now he's targeting upstairs. Bishop's doing a poor job. Great round now. Back and wow! What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape. Andre Bishop's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. A piercing uppercut by Andre Bishop. Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Keyshawn Hayes easily targeting that left hook against Bishop. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
Nice work with the overhand right. Oh, what a devastating hook by Andre Bishop. Jab with a straight, classic combination. Andre Bishop sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one French you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Still not moving.
Oh, and he
That's
comes
okay,
back with an
let's
uppercut
go.
there after getting hit. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Well-timed by Hayes. Took a step back and claimed the kill.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He gets off with a combination up top. Solid straight right hand. Good combination punching by Andre Bishop. Forceful hook by Hayes. To the head he goes with a left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Hayes is trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding out. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored. Or no more punches.
Putting him in position against the ropes. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Hayes. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skills, and that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Nicely timed 1-2.
Nice work. Nice work.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Not much action as he just ties up. Sound defense. Good block that time by Hayes. Effective work with that flush overhand right. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight. I don't think Bishop is reacting. Oh, Bishop got battered. Oh! Wow! He goes down again!
It's going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Get up, get up.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Oh, and there you go. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Stand up. Stand.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
And now they're trading blows. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off. Able to avoid that left hook pain. He falls victim to that big hook. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting it. And banging away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Also, the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the score.
They're very close, and the kind of fight where you could be influenced different ways depending on what you like in a boxer. You like a guy who's controlling it.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
Give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. But who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas
All right, let's
welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot-rising prospect, Andre Bishop, as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez. You see him with the left of the head there? What's the best way to neutralize good hand speed?
Timing. Guys throwing real quick punches, maybe a quick jab. You tie the right hand right over.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Turns over that hook upstairs. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
That's it, just like that.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunch. Comes across with a hook up top. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. Able to dismiss that body shot. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. There's a straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Able to block and counter back. Targeting that straight left hand. Right to the body. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Last 10 seconds. That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
See you against the ropes. As soon as you feel rope,
We got it.
Teddy, I got to be honest with you. Based on what we saw in that last round, I didn't think we'd be broadcasting this round. I thought the fight would be over. It may be soon if his opponent can jump on it.
But this could be his only chance. I don't think it can last much longer. Maybe this is the moment where you expect your opponent to come after you fast. Maybe you grit yourself, you plant your feet, you draw a line in the sand, so to speak, and you nail him coming in.
Scores up top with a left.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Well-placed hook there. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Scored well with the left downstairs.
Defense.
A barrage
More
of punches
defense.
now.
Hey, let's
That worked
go.
out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Focus.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. That is a strong uppercut there.
Keep doing what you're
Committing to the
doing.
work downstairs with the left. Not guarding his body well at all. He has his target. He lands a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Bishop's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
Head, body,
I
head,
like how
body.
Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively. Targeted counter punch by Andre Bishop. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Solid hook. Here's a right hand. Good step back counter punch there. Andre Bishop's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be, because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
Fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Two good hooks to the body by Andre Bishop. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Keep it going.
Good shot there with that left. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Big left hand. Did you see that? Late goings here in this round, and it goes down. Can he survive it? Bishop's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
What did I tell you? Punch! Punch!
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there.
Finish with the hook.
You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut.
There you go. All right, keep moving.
Little head hunting with the left.
Pace yourself.
Fires right back at him. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Jump him.
Left to the body. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Committing to the head work. You see him go there again. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. A flush hook scores well for him.
Keep your feet moving. Relax, relax.
And he returns on that exchange.
That's okay, let's go.
On the mark with the combination by Andre Bishop. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Blocks the headshot. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Look at that. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
What a big shot. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. On a night when he thought he would have every...
Hey, kid, the judges ain't...
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep moving! Gotta see he's coming!
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combination is the key to victory tonight.
Do that again!
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Gets rid of that body shot. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minutes ago in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Nice work, Joe.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Bishop's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Big uppercut right on the mark. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Hook right on the belt line. Bishop's tagged by a hook. Nice work on the right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He scored well after being hit himself. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Good, solid overhand left. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the land...
Big shot. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
Andre Bishop's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, you're going to dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's two problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Fine-looking right hand by Andre Bishop. Lands that hook to the midsection. Wow, what an uppercut.
Punch! Punch!
Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand.
I don't want you strung out.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it.
Pace yourself.
Solid left hand to the head. Bishop's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Keep working the yoke. Keep moving.
There he is on the inside, doing well. Teddy's having a field day. He's peppering him with shots from the outside.
Well, when did we all of a sudden show up at a bull ring? Because I'm watching a matador right now control that bull and not letting that bull get near where he can gore him.
Come on, cover up.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
Relax, relax.
And that's the end of round 5. Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Scores with the uppercut. Little head knocking with that right hand. Solid left. Well, that was his intention. That's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Finish with the hook. There you go. Pace yourself.
He's doing a really nice job here on the outside. He's staying safe. He is away from his opponent's danger zone, but yet
he's able to accomplish things offensively.
Yeah, he's getting full extension on his punches is what you're basically saying, Joe. He's doing a good job of that. If he threw his punches from a little too close, he would get timed. So he's making sure he's at the right place when he first gets those punches moving.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
We're fighting.
Andre Bishop returns to the corner after just nailing his opponent a solid shot.
Yeah, well, now Gus will tell him, stay after him, but he will also tell him, do it the right way, with good defense.
That right hand serving him well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Downstairs for the right. He did not see that hook coming at all. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitch of Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.